A lot of people have asked me about this engine. We've been trying to figure out what it is. I'm looking at it. I've built a good many Volkswagen engines in the past. This one looks different than the ones that I'm used to building. The ones that I'm usually used to build would have had an air tube that came down here. I know they had you know, like heater boxes on them and stuff like that, and I don't see the air tubes on this one. This is a pretty good old motor. According to what I've learned so far, I don't think it's a 36 horsepower, because if it was, I've been told that this would be a one-piece here instead of a bolt-on piece. Should be able to get some numbers off here, figure out exactly what this motor is. Probably a 40 horsepower, I don't know exactly. But I figure what I'd like to do is rebuild this engine and get it back together and make it run. That's probably the least expensive thing I could do. If I wanted to later on, I could build, you know, buy new transfer cases and dual port heads and new cylinders and pistons and crank and the whole 9 yards, and build a lot hotter motor with a lot more power. But I think for the, you know, for low budget and kind of for simplicity and kind of for fun, it might be a lot of fun just to see if I can make this particular motor run, and go from there. Especially since it's an old original motor with pretty much all the parts in place. So I might eventually get around to doing that, but first thing I'm going to do is just make a roll. So that's what I'll work on today.